Okay, let's try the old nut again. Kissfly 2190. Okay, what about little Gambit at E5? I haven't played that for a long time. Knight G4 now. Bishop C5. Trap line of some sort. I could have played Knight E4 for that other trap we sort of covered, but maybe this is interesting. If I can play this correctly, as far as it goes. I think A5 and swing a rook for the attack is one of the plans of this Budapest Gambit. Budapest. So A5. I've got a book somewhere in my library about the Budapest. There was a junior that was next, but I forgot his name though. I played this all the time. When I was a junior. It's called the big think anyway. Is it about Queen D5? Queen E7, protecting the bishop. Putting more pressure on E5. Queen D5, Queen E7. Knight C3, maybe Bishop E4, double the pawns. Bishop D2. Okay. Let's see. Big think here. Okay. Just examine Knight C3, Queen E7. Okay, these interactive toys, some of them make noises, so okay, let's look at this guy's profile while we're waiting. It's Blitz is 2288, based on just 8 games. It's 5 minutes based on auto parrying, based on 470, more than 478. Okay, I'll take care. Regain the pawn, clearing the third rank for A5 and Rook A6, and just to make the white king on the king side. That's the beauty, I think, of this gambit that I haven't played before. But he's blocking my third rank. If Knight G6 and the rook can't come to H6, darn. So Knight G6, Queen H4, G3 doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess Knight G6. Oh, okay. What would be useful for Knight F4 is if I did castle. Okay. I'll check here to provoke weakness. Just G3 and Queen H3. That's pretty neat. With no knight on F3. Isn't this more fun than usual? There's Knight E4 there. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Go to F2 maybe after. Always trap the queen. Oh, it's time to castle, I think. So Knight E4, Bishop B4, Rook E8, F5, A5, A5, Rook A6, E6, Rook E8. Possibles. Knight F4, there's a pin there. He takes. I don't know if I get the queen back. There's F5. Queen F5, there's G4, and go back to F6 and Knight D5. I think F5 is best anyway. There's Queen D5 if he wants the queens off. There's D6. Try and keep a clamp on E4. Okay, pin that. Just pin that. Right, it's unpinned. Back to H3, there's Bishop F1, go back to E6. Will I gain anything? I gain the tempo, and I'll do it. So Bishop F1, Queen E6, moves the bishop again. If it was G2, then C4 drops off. Okay, Knight F4 is not possible here, Knight E5 is not possible. There's no tactics, Knight H4 is not possible. D5 is crazy, A5 is ineffective. Well, I don't know. Bishop d4 to take c3 to put pressure on this. c6 and d5 is going to castle queenside. Let's assume he's going to castle queenside. So what would be bad for that? a6 and b5, c6 and b5. I think c6 and b5. Let's go for that. Dual purpose. It might be d5 as well. Try and sack a pawn. Try and get this b5 open. Is d5 worth it? Just try open this diagonal and this file. d5, ed. Say knight d5, bishop f5. Things are opened up there. Let's go for it. So there's a sort of pressure on e2 as well. So knight d5 will be bishop e6, knight c7, rook c8. Interesting, there's also f5, but then knight e5 attacking the queen, or bishop d5. So I've got the c file operational. I'm going to take here, rook d5. So after rook d5, is there anything? Guess not. Maybe f5, trying to undermine this diagonal first. f5, my queen's going to get trapped at this rate, but I'll block this f pawn anyway. Bishop f1, queen h6 maybe. So knight takes e5, knight f4, rook d8, knight h4, b5, a6, b5, a6, b5, b4. Trying to get this bishop off this c3 square. That's not going to help anything, is it? To get the bishop off c3. The queen's actually in the wrong place. It should be over here somewhere. So how do I get it? It's not going to be possible. Let's queen g4, open this diagonal. It's bishop d3 immediately, and then we f5. So I think it's going to be a long journey back. Maybe like this. Get the queen g6, f7, d7, a4. I'd have to be concerned about knight f6 on that journey. So maybe a king move as well. So queen g6. I was going to stop it with h5. Otherwise my queen can flutter around. It would have been nice to have got to f7 though, to put more pressure on d5. I got that opportunity, didn't play h5. Okay, I'm on that diagonal. I'm going to put more pressure on, and I'll be pressure on a2. Move this bishop first. Rook d8. Bit of pressure first, or maybe. So I'm on a2 if he moves that. Okay, I'm on a2 if I move that, because I'm bishop c3 and then bishop a2. So he's running a bit out of time as well. Okay, so bishop c3 threat. Okay, he's on b7. Bishop a2 doesn't work. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Bishop c3 doesn't work. Rook d7, gain the tempo. Then bishop c3. Why not? I'll just drop the bishop. Ouch! Just drop the bishop. He didn't take it. Okay, ouch. I can play rook a7 then bishop c3 now. What about rook a7 first? I think. Then bishop, just bishop a2. Okay, just dropped a whole bishop there, and he didn't take it. That's pretty good. Pretty good news. Okay. Okay, I can take on a2. Now, got the attack. That rook d7 there. Queen b3. Much stronger. Queen b3 looks pretty strong actually, because queen b2. Yeah, I'll go for that. Okay, rook d7 as well. Maybe there's bishop c5. Oh, my bishop is protecting the knight. I can't use that. Otherwise I'll get mated. Queen b2. I'll try queen b2. Okay. This bishop. I don't know. Rook f7 to protect the back row. Or bishop e6. I think bishop e6. Okay. Am I going to get mated? I hope not. I've pinned up bishop c5. We're getting some pre-moves in now. I think I should stop talking. We'll get the queens off. Bishop b5. Knight e6. Knight d4 maybe. Knight b3, g6. Oh. I'm gonna get the king out. Get the king over here. I just run out of time. That was a bit dramatic. Whoa. Yeah, so one of the so experimenting with the Budapest. Okay, a new system to play with. Probably this wasn't the most instructive Budapest game in chess history, but I don't know, it was sort of fun, I think, for a 5 minute. So comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.